And welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to create an Excel formula to classify blood pressure levels. Whether you are a healthcare professional, a student, or just someone who wants to keep track of their health, this tutorial will be very useful for you. Before we begin, let's understand first. Blood pressure is measured by two numbers, systolic and diastolic. The first number is systolic pressure, indicating the pressure when the heart is pumping blood. The second number is diastolic, the pressure when the heart is at rest. So let's get started. Before we dive into Excel, let's quickly review the blood pressure categories based on the American Heart Association. There are normal, which is the systolic less than 120 and less than 80. Normal, elevated, high blood pressure stage 1, stage 2, and hypertensive crisis. Make sure you have this category handy as we'll be using them to build our formula. Now, we should open the new Excel files and then create headers for your column. The first column is for ID number. The second column is for systolic pressure. The third column is for diastolic pressure. And the fourth is for blood pressure category. Enter sample data under each column to practice. Now, let's move to the most important part, writing the formula to classify blood pressure levels. We will use ifs and or function to create our formula. We'll check both systolic and diastolic value to determine the category. Here's the formula step by step. The if function replaces complicated nesting logic with if. So we will type equal ifs, open parenthesis, function n, and then open parenthesis, and then cell less than 90, semicolon, cell less than 60, and parenthesis, semicolon, and then hypotension. And after that, we will type for the next category for normal. Normal, we should type N, and then open parenthesis, cell less than 120, semicolon, and the cell less than 80. Close parenthesis, semicolon, normal. And also for the elevated category, we see that there is two formula there in systolic and one formula there for diastolic. So we should put N because the criteria should add for both criteria, so it called elevated. So in the front of we should put N and then open parenthesis, and again because there are two functions, cell greater than equal 120, semicolon, cell less than equal 129. And then for the diastolic, semicolon and open parenthesis, cell less than 80, and then double close parenthesis, and it's type 11. And then for the next, for hypertension stage 1, we should put in the front R because just one criteria, so it will call stage 1. The first we should type R, and then N because there are two functions, be cell greater than equal 130 and semicolon cell less than equal 139. And then semicolon N, and for the diastolic, cell greater than equal 80, semicolon cell less than 90. It's called hypertension stage 1. And then the next is for hypertension stage 2, and the last for hypertension crisis. Okay, when we have the end of the formula, we will take enter. So we see that we should drag the fill handle down to apply the formula to the rest of the row like this. Voila, you now have blood pressure classification for all of your data. We should test our formula. Is it right or wrong? To ensure your formula is working correctly. For the example, we see that this yellow highlight, the systolic is 154. We see that it's involved in high blood pressure stage 2 because it's higher than 140 or 90 or higher. And we see the result is just the right one. And then the last, we should name the file blood pressure classification and save your file and you're done. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any question or want to see more Excel tutorials like this, leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.